Okay. All right, Algebra 2. So here is some example problems for how to do your house project. The step one, you need to express the area and perimeter as polynomials. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at any of the three houses. I'm going to choose house one here to do my examples, and I'm actually going to show you two. I'm going to show you the bathroom and the master bedroom. The way we find area is we multiply length times width. For perimeter, it's twice the length plus twice the width, or just the distance around. So we're going to look at the first room here, the bathroom, and it's 3x plus 5 and 2x. Those are the quantities that I'm giving you inside of that figure. So my area, my length is going to be 2x, my width is going to be 3x plus 5, and I'm going to distribute. So I'm going to take this 2x that's outside of my parentheses, and I'm going to multiply by each thing inside my parentheses. 2x times 3x gives me 6x squared, and 2x times 5 gives me 10x. There are no like terms here, so we just end up with this new binomial, 6x squared plus 10x. Area is always going to have an x squared value. Because we're multiplying two x's together. For my perimeter of the bathroom, I'm trying to find the distance around, and that's the outside part. The area is the inside part, how much space this room takes up. The perimeter is like the walls of the room. So my length again is 2x, so I have 2 times my 2x plus twice my width, which was 3x plus 5. I'm going to distribute 2 times 2x, and then this other 2 by 3x plus 5. 2 times 2x is 4x, 2 times 3x is 6x, 2 times 5 is 10. Now I'm going to combine like terms. 4x plus 6x is 10x plus 10. So here's my new polynomial. This one is a linear term. I will not have a quadratic with that. All right, perimeter is always going to be a linear term. For my master bedroom on house 1, I have 5x minus 3 and 6x minus 4 as my values. It doesn't matter which one I use to be the length and which one I use to be the width for either one of these problems, because you can add numbers in any order. 3 plus 5 is the same as 5 plus 3. Same thing with multiplication. 5 times 3 is the same as 3 times 5. So I can switch up the order, but I'm going to go with the side on the right here is my length, which is 6x minus 4. And this number, this polynomial at the top, expression at the top here is 5x minus 3 is my width. For a binomial times a binomial, 2 terms times 2 terms, we're going to FOIL. So FOIL, remember, is first, outer, inner, and last. And it's just a way to help us remember how to multiply this polynomial, or these two binomials together. So my first term, 6x and 5x. 6x times 5x is 30x squared. My outer terms, 6x times negative 3 gives me negative 18x. My inner terms, negative 4 times 5x is negative 20x. And then my last terms, negative 4 times negative 3, which is positive 12. I have two like terms in the middle, so I'm going to add those together. My 30x squared stays the same. My 12 stays the same. Because both of these things are negative, they get added together, and it becomes a larger negative number, which is negative 38x. All right, that's the area of my master bedroom. For the perimeter, I take twice the length, which we said was 6x minus 4, plus twice the width, which we said was 5x minus 3. I'm going to distribute on each of these, just like I did up here. So 2 times 6x and 2 times this negative 4, which gives me 12x minus 8. I'm going to distribute on my second one. 2 times 5x and 2 times negative 3, which gives me 10x minus 6. I'm now going to combine my like terms. My 12x plus my 10x gives me 22x. Negative 8 minus 6, just like over here. Two negatives being added together gets more negative. So I would have negative 14. For step 2, it says you need to, or not for step 2 yet, sorry. For the second part of step 1, it says to find totals. So what you would be doing then is adding these values together. All right, you're just combining like terms. So if I had to find the area of the bathroom plus the master bedroom, I would take 6x squared plus 10x plus 30x squared minus 38x plus 12. All right, when I do that, I'm just combining like terms. So 30x squared plus 6x squared, which is 36x squared. I would have 10x minus 38x, which is negative 28x. And then this 12 has nothing like it, so it just stays as a plus 12. So I would have 36x squared minus 28x plus 12 would be my combined area of those two rooms. Same thing with perimeter. I would take 10x plus 22x and get 32x, and I would take 10 minus 14 and get negative 4. So that would be my combined perimeter of these two rooms, the distance all the way around those two rooms. All right. What I need you guys to do is, if you have any questions, text me at this number, 859-567-0311. If you need to, send me a text message. I will respond at reasonable times. Send me an email. Make sure you're checking your emails from me as well. But my email address, joseph.kreger@carroll.kyschools.us. Or you can send me a message on Twitter at Coach Craig. What you need to do in order to get grades in the grade book is you need to send me a photo each week for the progress that you're completing. All right, whether that is you completing all of part 1, answering all of part 2 or step 2 here. Once you do step 1, I can help you out with this step 3. I'll be setting up the equations and giving you examples on how to solve that in a different video. But then you're just going to take that number and substitute it in for x for these things to figure out step 2, and then answer the step 3 questions on the back. All right, which is the stuff for the backyard. And then lastly, you'll be creating your house. And I showed you a model. I will also be making an additional model and adding a video about that. So if you have any questions, please make sure to contact me. But good luck.